Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, make sure to subscribe for more. The most common English idioms. English idioms, proverbs, and expressions are an important part of everyday English. They come up all the time in both written and spoken English. Because idioms don't always make sense literally, you'll need to familiarize yourself with the meaning and usage of each idiom. That may seem like a lot of work, but learning idioms is fun, especially when you compare English idioms to the idioms in your own language. Learning to use common idioms and expressions will make your English sound more native, so it's a good idea to master some of these expressions. The tables below are organized by how common the idioms are in American English. You can start by learning the very common English idioms, since these are the ones you'll encounter regularly watching American movies or TV, or visiting the United States. When you've mastered those, move on to rest. None of the idioms on this page are unusual or old-fashioned, so you can be confident using any of them with native English speakers from all English-speaking countries. These English idioms are extremely common in everyday conversation in the United States. You will hear them in movies and TV shows and can use them to make your English sound more like that of a native speaker. Idiom. Meaning. Example. A blessing in disguise. A good thing that seemed bad at first. My car broke down again, but maybe it was a blessing in disguise. I've been wasting too much time driving around anyway. A dime a dozen. Something common. Those antique dishes are pretty, but they're a dime a dozen. Beat around the bush. Avoid saying what you mean, usually because it is uncomfortable. If you want to ask me, just ask, don't beat around the bush. Better late than never. Better to arrive late than not to come at all. Sorry I was late for the meeting today, I got stuck in traffic. Answer, that's okay, better late than never. Bite the bullet. To get something over with because it is inevitable. Mary has to learn to bite the bullet and face her fears of flying. Break a leg. Good luck. Danny's family told him to break a leg right before he went up on stage. Call it a day. Stop working on something. I am not done yet, I can't call it a day, I need to work more for a couple of hours. Idiom. Meaning. Example. Cut somebody some slack. Don't be so critical. When you're new at a job, colleagues and bosses cut you a little slack. Cutting corners. Doing something poorly in order to save time or money. The government cut corners when they built the school with bad materials, and put everyone in danger. Easy does it. Slow down. Whoa, easy does it, Fred, it's not the server's fault that you don't like your food. Get out of hand. Get out of control. The conversation was getting out of hand. Get something out of your system. Do the thing you've been wanting to do so you can move on. All of the associations with smoking are so strong here at home. I think that if I smoke for 1 or 2 days that I can get it out of my system. Get your act together. Work better or leave. She's so disorganized, I wish she'd get her act together. Give someone the benefit of the doubt. Trust what someone says. Let's give her the benefit of the doubt and assume that she is right. Idiom. Meaning. Example. Go back to the drawing board. Start over. If he does not understand that, he really should go back to the drawing board. Hang in there. Don't give up. Running the last 5 miles of the marathon was excruciating, but I hung in there and finished the race. Hit the sack. Go to sleep. I've got to get up early tomorrow, so I'm going to hit the sack. It's not rocket science. It's not complicated. My coach always said, basketball is not rocket science. It's about putting the ball in the basket. Let someone off the hook. To not hold someone responsible for something. He was charged with leaking confidential information, but I got him off the hook by vouching for his integrity. Miss the boat. It's too late. There were tickets available last week, but he missed the boat by waiting till today to try to buy some. No pain, no gain. You have to work for what you want. My mother always says no pain, no gain. The couch always says no pain, no gain. We work hard so we can be successful. Idiom. Meaning. Example. On the ball. Doing a good job. He was right on the ball regarding his assessment of the situation. Pull someone's leg. To joke with someone. I panicked when he said the test was tomorrow, but then I realized he was just pulling my leg. Pull yourself together. Calm down. After hearing the bad news, I needed a few minutes to pull myself together. So far so good. Things are going well so far. There's a lot more to do, but so far, so good. Speak of the devil. The person we were just talking about showed up. Well, speak of the devil. We were just talking about you. That's the last straw. My patience has run out. She has been unhappy with him for a long time, but when he crashed her car, it was the last straw. The best of both worlds. An ideal situation. If you decide to live here, you get the greenery of the countryside and the amenities of urban life. It's the best of both worlds, really. Idiom. Meaning. Example. Time flies when you're having fun. You don't notice how long something lasts when it's fun. I can't believe how fast time flew by. We really were having a lot of fun. I had so much fun with you today. To get bent out of shape. To get upset. Infuriated, annoyed, as in don't let Paul get you bent out of shape, calm down. To make matters worse. Make a problem worse. I'm in my last semester of college, so I am wondering if his moving in is just an additional stressor that's getting me all bent out of shape. Under the weather. Sick. She has just returned from her vacation, but is feeling under the weather and has a sore throat and running nose. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Let's not talk about that problem right now. The student wanted to think about failing the exam only after the results came out. He wanted to cross the bridge only when it came to it. Wrap your head around something. Understand something complicated. Kate is willing to pay full price for an expensive handbag, but I just can't wrap my head around that. You can say that again. That's true, I agree. I said that I think that it was impossible to finish reading the entire book in a week, and he just agreed and said you can say that again. Your guess is as good as mine. I have no idea. I asked my wife how long will it take for the pie to bake? And she answered, your guess is as good as mine. Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, make sure to subscribe for more.